A day giving us more goodness. I tell you, what a time to be alive. Si Jegede, si Sauti Sauce, Squeezing, Christophe, na Kina Luku Luku. Anyway, I'm just excited, guys. Good job, all the artists out there. We're supporting local talent because we love it, not because we have to. We appreciate you from the Y254 team. My name is Valentine. You can find me at Color Niva on everything Kala ya Rangi. And you're watching Man Crush Monday. So we are talking about February and the repercussions that the boy child has faced. And the Slay Queen has had expectations of. But you were telling us a story when we went for the break.
Oh yeah, I was telling you a very nice story. How I just decided to trick someone on a Valentine's Day. She called me a day before, and I said no, it won't happen because I'll be very busy in school.
Now you're too busy for Valentine's.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So I told her I would be very busy, so I will not go. And then from the reactions, how we were speaking on phone, I could realize that she was bored, angry, and at some point I thought that if we would have been there together, she would have slapped me. I don't know. But
you know, just this morning we had a viral video of a boy child who tried something and he was slapped. Sorry.
I think she could have done that. So after telling her that she was furious, I simply hung up the phone.
You hung up on her?
Yes.
Hey, kijana unatafuta msichana.
I did that.
Sana.
And then the next day,
boy child could not be ruder.
Why you gotta be so rude?
It's true. It's true.
Have you ever walked out on your mom?
What did you just hear? What he said?
My friend has said it. That is love.
What is love?
True love.
Have you ever walked out on your mother when she's talking to you and maybe she's really heated? What happened?
No, you can't.
No.
You see?
You see? Then why would you do that to your girlfriend?
I know.
Yeah.
I was telling you my strategy. This was my strategy.
Okay, this has a happy ending, I hope. This has a happy ending. I really hope.
Listen, you'll tell me whether there's a happy ending or not.
That doesn't sound very... Okay.
But then,
very encouraging.
the next day now on the Valentine's Day, I went and bought a very beautiful flower because it was being taken to a very beautiful person. And then because I know where she stays, I went there. Oh yeah, she was alone, just bought there. But when she saw me with a flower, everything changed suddenly.
Oh,
everything
baby, I've missed
changed.
you.
Maybe neighbor was just negotiating the corner of her
yard. No, you wouldn't do that to someone you love. That is not fair.
Negotiate corner.
I would have been like, what? I don't know whether I would have gone back with my flower, but maybe I would have dropped it there.
But is that what we're saying? Are we saying that girl child cannot, as in you cannot just forget this holiday, such that if boy child does, there's a replacement? That's what we're saying.
Of course. Hey, my friends cannot be somewhere feeling special. Me, I'm there at because you want to prove that Valentine's Day doesn't mean anything to you. May I be the exception? Go punish you.
But he loves you.
You got it wrong.
But he loves you every other day of the year.
But you see,
the issue about Valentine,
yes,
it's about appreciating the one you love. That's it.
And then,
if there are some reasons why I can't take you out because you love me, you should be able to understand.
But you give the reasons, and they better be good reasons.
It doesn't matter as long.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Me, I don't want fake reasons. Like these fake reasons you were given this Valentine's. Oh, you know, Valentine's Day is just a day. I can
now watch game. Me, my favorite is now watch game.
That's a good reason.
I'm gonna watch ball.
There's a reason.
Let me tell you, you will watch that game the whole year. You will eat dinner with that game. You will do everything with that game. There's no way you'll tell me.
And now you're feeling like you're punishing him. He will find someone else there and care about Valentine's Day.
Somebody else will also take care of me who cares.
I like that.
Other ladies in a relationship, they're there to invest. As in, wako kama investment. I can invest the whole of, as in my money to you. There are other things I should do. And the issue about Valentine is about, it doesn't matter, but the little thing I can bring to you, that I can appreciate you. I can bring you flowers, I can bring you chocolates. But at the back of my mind, me sikupendi. Niko hapo tu waste time.
That's true. It's not a sign. It's not evidence of love.
What?
That's very true. Even if someone is to spoil you.
Okay, guys, I'm now confused. All right.
That's a very valid
point. Wait, if he gives you flowers,
somebody can give you flowers.
He might not even.
If you can even buy
like anything you ask for he will give, but akupendi.
That is true.
Why are you using all that?
There is that guy mwenye anakupenda kabisa, like the way this guy is, and mpaka hata inabidi ule amepiga kelele but he's calm, anakata simu kwanza relax, then the following day goes and takes flower to her.
Kabla mkora negotiate.
Okay, for the record, mimi ukinikatia simu itaongeza. Ni kama unajaribu kuzima moto na mafuta. Don't do that.
Even me, I would get
I would like to say this.
That's why ladies are different.
Aki, thank God.
Different too.
Some people do not appreciate the fact that certain days are significant to some people.
Yes.
So in as much as for me, I show love to my woman every day of every year. But the thing is this.
Place poa.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Placement. I see.
You're lucky.
I
hope it's not what Tony is talking about.
These two have started other stories.
But if I do that every year, I make my woman feel appreciated. The fact that it is on a Valentine's Day means that the lady has expectations. It's like an anniversary. I love you every year, but on the day of our anniversary, we have to do something. Now, ladies, ladies want to feel appreciated because you see, ladies like recognition. They want to look different from others.
Yeah.
So even if you're with your man, you want your man to treat you well in front of your friends. So if a lady sees other ladies being taken out and she is not being taken out, then she'll feel bad.
Stick to your lane.
But ladies should also understand that saa zingine mwanaume ana pesa. Kama ana pesa utafanya nini? In fact, if I find that you are doing something on Valentine's Day just because I like money, I will dump you the same day.
Ooh, says the real amazing man. Hilda looking into... Okay, guys.
I don't think Valentine's Day is about money. I don't think...
You want things.
You want to be taken out.
You want things. Okay, how do you want to be
Let me
made
tell you
to
what
feel
I
special?
want. When we were in class 2 and we didn't have money to go and what do you call it? Sweet talk our sweeties in school. What did we used to...
Mimi nilikuwa nabaiwa sweetie. Na hiyo sweetie ilikuwa na kama na pesa pia.
No, you can write a card. You can write a letter and leave it to your girlfriend. You can pick a flower from anywhere. You don't have to buy CG.
So what we're saying, Hilda, is you'd be content with someone just going out of their way to make you feel
to do
special.
something. You know, like even write me a letter. Tell me that day you feel about me and stuff.
Now you're changing.
No, you see, now he said you'll get left because of money. Yeah, if you don't have money to do the big things, do the small things. Write me a note, tell me I'm special, leave it somewhere when maybe in my shoe or something, and I'll be like, now what is this? Then I open and find a very nice note there. Yeah.
You may say, but let me tell you something. This lady here.
Let me tell you on Wednesday.
What is this?
On Wednesday.
These modern days, you're writing a note.
That is because you've not told your woman, you've not been honest with her. You see, when you go and when you keep showing your girlfriend you have money, you never tell her when you're struggling, you never say anything. What do you expect her to be?
But we just had a conversation on Wednesday and we said boy child should not show their struggles.
Okay, that's...
You don't need to be knowing he walked half the distance it takes him to come to work. You don't need to know that.
But that would help. If he doesn't have money and he writes me a letter on Valentine's Day, I will appreciate that because I know he doesn't have money, but he went out to me.
I think maybe creativity. Maybe creativity.
Even a text.
Text.
Let's put it like this.
You guys are weird now.
No, we're not weird.
I
love you.
Wait, one person at a time.
Valentine's Day is a day that you have to show love. I kid you not. For you to prove to any woman that you love her, at some point money has to be involved. No lie.
Really?
Money has to be involved, especially on Valentine's Day. Even if it's a flower. Kwani unarokota maua, si lazima utumie pesa.
Unaweza rokota maua.
Kuna mtu asheni roko. In fact, that's the most.
It's so
one of the times I found I felt so special. In fact, hiyo ndaenda kani nimekula. Yes.
Umerudanganya tu hapo.
We, hiyo hapana, hiyo kuchuna sukuma zi.
Let's nilete, mimi ndakula.
But you can't say there are no free. You can't say there are no free growing flowers around. See, I see them all the time. Hata kwa fence na unanga hizo za pink.
Before we continue with Hilda's flowers talking, we haven't talked about your Valentine's yet. But
he looks like he was avoiding that discussion.
You're so avoiding the question. Why are you avoiding the question? How was your February? But Hilda, before when Okay, maybe I should start with this. 22162 is our text line. You start with YM254. Give us your name, where you're watching from, and join into the conversation. Now, when we had gone for a little break, when we were off air, we were talking about similar kind of holiday festivity things. And it came about, for example, a hypothetical situation where boy child tells girl child, you know what, I'm going to take you to coast, or I'm going to take you somewhere. And since we're on February, manenos, so it's for Valentine's. Okay. Then around 14th, it was smack in the middle of the week, Wednesday. So I'm talking with Friday, ikifika, unaanza kuambia, oh, nime change mind, we're not going to coast, tunaenda Ocha. Discuss. 10 marks.
If I am taking you out, alafu mpango yangu ya kukupeleka igeuke at some point.
How is Ushago the alternative?
Ushago can also be an nakupeleka sasa tunalima.
What?
Ni out too.
Kwa sababu if I lack money to take you to a Kempinski, for example, I lack money to take you to a good restaurant that you would like. Hata kama ni some place maybe along the beach somewhere.
Yes.
I lack money to do that. Because I know I love you and I actually can do that.
But this is the thing.
In the circumstance that I cannot do it, you must understand.
No. It's not about circumstances. This particular scenario that Val is describing, the man just wanted to show the woman that he's the boss. Like
nilisema tunaenda, but when I say we're not going, we're also not going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that circumstantial?
That is okay.
No, that is very bad.
Why have you agreed to... my chest. You're just killing me slowly. Like I felt like something very hard just dropped. We were yes, but I support. What do you even mean?
I mean, when I say something, please listen.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling okay. I understand that you guys like to go very biblical when it suits you. So I am your helper, sawa. I am your rib, all right.
Nice.
Fine. But you're supposed to love. No, yes, you're supposed to love me. And if you love me, no, keeping your word is loving me.
Keeping your word, yes.
If it cut to tunaenda Ocha from the beginning, tuende.
You know, obviously,
let's just don't tell me funny things.
Bebe Ocha is the coolest place to relax.
Which is fine.
Who is relaxing?
To go home.
But you also wewe unaenda Ocha ku relax. Girl child akishika reserve hivi ameenda kwa jiko.
Hakuna.
Yeah.
You have to go and do the normal work. Unafanyanga lakini si lazima ni extreme.
I think
kuliko kwenda Mombasa kwenda kulalala huko. That's I don't think.
Inategemea na venye mmepanga. Mimi kama mwanaume nikipanga na tunaenda Ocha. Ushago kufanya kitu huko. Depending on how I've planned it, I can make Ushago to be the most romantic place in your life.
You can never think of.
Hilda's eyes have rolled so much they fell off and continued rolling. Like, what's happening?
Backfire. Me, you can't tell me at ECG Ocha. And that time they're talking about Ocha like, wow, their mom's place. Where you have to go and now behave like CG. You have to clean everything. You know, you're not comfortable.
Unanyenyekea.
Yeah.
Atka kwenda hivi.
How is that a holiday?
Mimi nitakubalia wende where you want to go. If you want to go home, you can go. Which see your mom.
That's better, but you see, you can't tell me.
What? Lebu, listen to this one.
Excuse me, they make a choice. In this world, there's democracy.
Okay, why can't we go to coast for one day and then go to Ocha another day?
Love democracy. Explain.
I mean, like, you know, in a house, for example, in a relationship, we cannot all be rulers. One must rule over the other, not harshly.
But
that's why I'm saying. If unajua hata kama I said that we would travel to Mombasa, it was, let's say, a month ago. Things may change between that date I spoke to the time we are supposed to travel to Mombasa.
And that's where communication comes in.
Yes.
Right?
You tell
and then now that's the time I can come and tell you that, you know what, babe, I've changed my mind. I give my reasons, right? And then now when you start
it's not about you. This is the problem. It's not about you. It was about the family. It was about you, wife, imaginary wife and imaginary children going to somewhere to have fun together.
But I'm the sole provider.
And now listen, this is where the problem comes in, because Slakeway now has her own money. Now she will go where she wants, whenever she wants, with whomever she wants.
Now his eyes are the ones that have rolled.
Now his eyes have rolled, have fallen, and have met Hilda's over there.
Okay. Let's do this a little different. Let's put it this way. from the word go, we've been planning that December we'll go home.
Valentines.
No, let's they at the end of the year during the holidays.
Okay.
Valentine tarudi hapo. We've said that at the during the holiday, maybe at the end of the year we'll be going to Shags. Sindio? And then hapo katikati nikaangukia kadini nipate do. They say okay, you want to go to Mombasa. Reaction yako itakuwaje? Okay, from the word go, we've been planning to go to Shags. Then we've changed. We've said let's go for the holiday to Mombasa.
But you see, this is communication. Me, I'm talking about tupange from January to
tumepanga kwenda home.
Yes.
Alafu kitu katokea hapo katikati nikasema let's go to Mombasa.
But katikati si tumeongea.
Yeah,
me, I'm talking about a situation where the day we packed last night, we knew we're going coast this morning.
See, that's what the guy did.
Listen, that is the actual scenario. That is what happened.
Driving to Mombasa, he drove to Usha.
Yes. So there's nothing, there's no communication. Ushajiambia, usha have conversation. You are judge, jury, and executioner in your mind. So saa mimi kazi yangu tu ni kureceive ka server. Nimeenda wewe tumepata tu tumeenda hii highway badala ya hii.
Ukijipata in that
there's no problem.
But hapo ni sawa wanaume pia, men should help each other.
It's where men go wrong.
It's where men go wrong.
Yeah.
Because as a man, you don't treat your wife as that couch that is in your sitting room. That you can choose to shift it the way you want.
Let me tell you, I'm feeling like even the February fever, this love thing, I was feeling maybe, kuzoeana ni kitu mbaya. So I'm feeling maybe mmependana sawa, mkazoeana sana. So hata ikifika, you know what you're supposed to do on this day, whether it's girl child, whether it's boy child, but mmezoeana sana mpaka sasa, sinaweza hata fanya next year, like si lazima. Is that where we're going wrong as people?
It depends on the kind of a character that you have as a person. If you are someone who knows that love has its meaning and love can do this and cannot do that, I think mambo ya kuzoeana saa zingine kuna level ambayo haitafika, because I love you, ndio tumekuwa pamoja for some time. Let's say we are married and then we are living together and staying together. There's some things that married people don't even do. Hata Valentines ilipita na watu wengine walisema tu good morning, happy Valentines. Unaona job? Sawa, tutane jioni. And that's how they do it, because it's something that is normal, because they appreciate the fact that they love each other and they can show it love to each other
at any time.
But ikifika kiwango ambayo mmezoeana kiwango wenye unaonyesha mwenzako madharau, basi hapo upendo imetoka. The love is no longer shown there.
Is this the time to leave? Is this the time to pack your bags and get off the table?
My sister,
no,
that is the time.
Because in fact, help me understand from a man's perspective. What would drive a man? For a lady, let's say Hilda really cares about you. Like, you don't have much, she probably has more than you, but bado tu anakupenda. Like, hata ukistruggle anakupenda, atakusaidia where she can, because she has a big heart, compassion and all that. Where does it become that you don't want her anymore mpaka sasa unatafuta mwingine? Where does this contempt come from? Umemzoea sana, amekutaka sana, amekupenda sana. Where does this? Because one day it's I love you, you look beautiful. The next thing is I miss sema kitu kama hiyo.
There's no love there.
Sijawahi sema kitu kama hiyo. Uko hapo, no, we said we're a team, we said we're together, we said no, mimi. Ushani kusema kitu kama hiyo. When does this happen?
Or maybe in such a scenario, something can happen like simko mnapendana, but sasa she might be having more money than you have. Maybe you've been struggling na nakupenda vile uko. But ukiangalia hapo, maybe there was no that true love. Maybe she can be loving you, but wewe umpendi. Maybe kwa sababu she's been providing, and when she's providing, maybe anajaribu kuambia the way she's providing, the way she's been doing stuff.
No. I am talking about a proper Proverbs 31 wife. The one who will give you. In fact, she won't even talk about it. Hakuna siku atakwambia, by the way, you owe me money from last week.
But you see, that's an individual personal problem. Where Proverbs 31 woman is very much alive. And
Yes.
Hey, my brother.
The only problem is
I should take you out.
Hey,
the only problem is for you to get a Proverbs 31 woman, you have to be some kind of man yourself.
You also have to be focused. Yes, you need
Proverbs
to
31 see where everybody.
These women, you don't see them everywhere, and that's why. Okay, but I'll tell you a secret. It's my personal desire this year to be hidden so much that you must be doing some type of good to see me. Like you always to. Wanna watch and let me just waste her time this 2018. No, my friend. But she was still telling me, maybe I want to hear from you. Where does that love change come to hate or what's going on here? Ama there was no love in the first place. Unaendelea tu enjoy pesa zake. That's just
for me. I think I want to say something different. You know, when people are getting into relationships, there's some factors they don't consider, like things to do with class, things to do with class basically. So
this is a problem.
It's a problem because once the man is married to that rich lady, for example, that is not his class, right? Because he can't even do anything. The woman is the provider.
What do you mean he can't? Kwani amefungiwa?
Not that, you know, because the wife has money. So this guy, even out there, he'll be like,
no
this is not. Yeah,
imagine,
you're not comfortable, right? So that's the reason why that man would want to look for a woman.
I disagree.
But why are you wasting her time? Why are you wasting her? Just tell her, my friend, you're too rich. I cannot handle.
See, no, that's what he was saying. He's basically saying like people tend to jump into these things, then end up miserable, causing for themselves their own problems because they couldn't know like, okay, we are over different.
So your problem is reflected on me. So it's nothing to do with me as a person.
That
one is all
it's to do with the man.
Yeah.
So
he's not confident enough
girl child's
to
time?
face.
That's my question.
And that's the thing that's
why
happening.
Are you
during Valentine's, you'll find people have used a lot of money during Valentine's. Right now, they are broke. So they end up, because the ladies have been spoiled. Kuna wenye wamepata pesa mingi hapa hivi, they are rich, and then you end up getting that chick who has a lot of money because you ended up getting broke. I think that's where the man goes wrong. You now unajidharau.
So your personal struggles, somehow you're going to make it look like it's my fault, like I am loving you way too much.
Yes. Now, let me tell you the reason why.
This up, so these are your last comments.
Okay, the reason why now this man would want to maybe get married to another woman is because one, he's not comfortable, and you know the reason why he's wasting your time because you really love him. And at some point, they'll be like, I would not want to disappoint her,
that you really
but
love
I don't.
Him, you're allowing him
to continue with the relationship, but he doesn't want to be there. So for me, if you want to get a good relationship, please just go to your class.
As we're winding up, thank you, Fadili. Your last remarks.
My last remarks is, where there is love, there must be money. And
must.
Yes, it's a must.
Love down put and also the cause of the problems that we have in the relationship is also because of money.
All of them?
Not all of them. There are people who can just love you the way you are, and they can really appreciate you the way you are. Even if there is a Valentine's Day, na najua maybe unampenda, it doesn't matter to her or him that it's Valentine. You see. But the other people, as in akiona usipompelekea maua usipompelekea, she feels so offended. She feels that umemwachilia, umpendi. You see, where it goes. So everything that we do, maybe we can think about it again and see where it goes.
And as we keep having these conversations, I'm finding that our definition of love, girl child, is very different from boy child.
Yeah, for sure.
So that when we come and say, why don't you love me? Maybe you do love me, just not the way I expect. Disney has ruined us.
I don't think it's Disney. I think there's a reason why we feel the way we do. Because even in the past, it was still the same. Because you see, even back in the day, getting a wife was not easy. It was not something you just came and said, I love that one, let's go get married. It's easy to do that right now. But back in the day, a woman has always been precious. People would go and have to accumulate a lot of wealth before they can come and get a woman. Women were meant to be worked for. So that's why, like, you feel like you're saying that, like, money is needed for relationships. Yeah, women need to be worked for. There's a reason why we feel the way we feel.
So we're not
we are special.
So
yeah.
All right, Ram, your last comment.
My last comment is there's more to love than just money. Number two, as a man, know how to take care of your woman. Even if you're broke, know sometimes go out of your way and do something. Even if it's the smallest thing, she will appreciate it. And ladies, also understand when a man lacks, he lacks.
All right, I cannot take or add from that, but I can tell you 22162 is our text line. You start with YM254. Tell us where you're watching from and who you are, so we can give you a shout out. We are about to wrap this up. So for me, at Shiko Kaitani, at Shiko Cosmos, at Hilda Wadidi, at It's Barrymore, and of course at Kala me, Val. Follow us, by the way. We are very interesting, even behind the scenes. Lol. So see you tomorrow when it's money making day from 7 to 10. Okay. Have a good day.